Book of Psalms. Chapter 66. Make a joyful shout to Elohim all the earth. Sing out the honor of his name. Make his praise honorable. Say unto Elohim, how awesome are your works. Through the greatness of your power your enemies shall submit themselves to you. All the earth shall worship you and sing praises to you. They shall sing praises to your name. Selah. Come and see the works of Elohim. He is awesome in his doing toward the children of men. He turned the sea into dry land. They went through the river on foot. There we will rejoice in him. He rules by his power forever. His eyes observe the nations. Let the rebellious exalt themselves. Selah. O bless our Elohim, you people. And make the voice of his praise to be heard. Who keeps our soul among the living, and does not allow our feet to be moved. For you, O Elohim, have tested us. You have refined us as silver is refined. You brought us into the net. You laid affliction on our backs. You have caused men to ride over our heads. We went through fire and through water, but you brought us out to a place of abundance. I will go into your house with burnt offerings, I will pay you my vows, which my lips have uttered and my mouth has spoken when I was in trouble. I will offer you burnt sacrifices of fat animals with the sweet aroma of rams. I will offer bulls with goats. Selah. Come and hear, all you who fear Elohim, and I will declare what he has done for my soul. I cried to him with my mouth, and he was extolled with my tongue. If I regard iniquity in my heart, the sovereign will not hear. But truly Elohim has heard me. He has attended to the voice of my prayer. Blessed be Elohim, who has not turned away my prayer, nor his mercy from me. Chapter 67. May Elohim be merciful unto us and bless us, and cause his face to shine upon us. Selah. That your way may be known upon earth, your salvation among all nations. Let the people praise you, O Elohim, let all the people praise you. O let the nations be glad and sing for joy. For you shall judge the people righteously, and govern the nations upon earth. Selah. Let the people praise you, O Elohim, let all the people praise you. Then the earth shall yield her increase, and Elohim our own Elohim shall bless us. Elohim shall bless us, and all the ends of the earth shall fear him. Chapter 68. Let Elohim arise, let his enemies be scattered. Let those also who hate him flee before him. As smoke is driven away, so drive them away. As wax melts before the fire, so let the wicked perish at the presence of Elohim. But let the righteous be glad, let them rejoice before Elohim. Yes, let them rejoice exceedingly. Sing to Elohim, sing praises to his name. Extol him who rides on the clouds, by his name Yah, and rejoice before him. A father of the fatherless, a defender of widows, is Elohim in his set-apart habitation. Elohim makes a home for the lonely, he brings out those who are bound into prosperity. But the rebellious dwell in a dry land. O Elohim, when you went out before your people, when you marched through the wilderness, Selah. The earth shook, the heavens also dropped at the presence of Elohim, Sinai itself was moved at the presence of Elohim, the Al of Yashar'al. You, O Elohim, sent a plentiful rain, whereby you confirmed your inheritance when it was weary. Your congregation dwelt in it. You, O Elohim, provided from your goodness for the poor. The sovereign gave the word, great was the company of those who proclaimed it. Kings of armies fled, they ran away, and she who remains at home divided the spoil. Though you lie down among the sheepfolds, you will be like the wings of a dove covered with silver, and her feathers with yellow gold. When Almighty scattered kings in it, it was white as snow in Zalman. The mountain of Elohim is the mountain of Bashan. A mountain of many peaks is the mountain of Bashan. Why do you gaze in envy, you mountains of many peaks? This is the mountain which Elohim desires to dwell in. Yes, YAHUAH will dwell in it forever. The chariots of Elohim are 20,000. Even thousands of thousands, the sovereign is among them as in Sinai in the set-apart place. You have ascended on high, you have led captivity captive. You have received gifts among men, even from the rebellious, that YAHUAH might dwell there. Blessed be the Sovereign who daily loads us with benefits, the Al of our salvation. Selah. Our Elohim is the Al of salvation, and to YAHUAH the Sovereign belong escapes from death. But Elohim will wound the head of his enemies, the hairy scalp of the one who still goes on in his transgressions. The Sovereign said, I will bring back from Bashan, I will bring my people again from the depths of the sea, that your foot may be dipped in blood, and the tongues of your dogs may have their portion from your enemies. They have seen your procession, O Elohim, the procession of my Al, my King, into the sanctuary. The singers went before, the players on instruments followed after. Among them were the maidens playing timbrels. Bless Elohim in the congregations, the Sovereign from the fountain of Yashar'al. There is little Benjamin, their leader, the princes of Judah and their company, the princes of Zebulun and the princes of Naphtali. Your Elohim has commanded your strength. Strengthen, O Elohim, what you have done for us. Because of your temple at Jerusalem, kings will bring presents to you. Rebuke the beasts of the reeds, the herd of bulls with the calves of the people, till everyone submits himself with pieces of silver. Scatter the people who delight in war. Ambassadors will come out of Egypt, Ethiopia will quickly stretch out her hands to Elohim. Sing to Elohim, you kingdoms of the earth. O sing praises unto the Sovereign. Selah. To him who rides on the heaven of heavens, which were of old. Indeed, he sends out his voice, a mighty voice. Ascribe strength unto Elohim, his excellence is over Yashar'al, and his strength is in the clouds. O Elohim, you are more awesome than your set-apart places. The Al of Yashar'al is he who gives strength and power to his people. Blessed be Elohim. Chapter 69. Save me, O Elohim. For the waters have come up to my neck. I sink in deep mire, where there is no standing. I have come into deep waters, where the floods overflow me. I am weary with my crying. My throat is dry, my eyes fail while I wait for my Elohim. Those who hate me without a cause are more than the hairs of my head. They are mighty who would destroy me, being my enemies wrongfully. Though I have stolen nothing, I still must restore it. O Elohim, you know my foolishness, and my sins are not hidden from you. Let not those who wait for you, O Sovereign YAHUAH of hosts, be ashamed because of me. Let not those who seek you be confounded because of me, O Al of Yashar'al. Because for your sake, I have borne reproach, shame has covered my face. I have become a stranger to my brothers, and an alien to my mother's children. Because zeal for your house has eaten me up, and the reproaches of those who reproach you have fallen on me. When I wept and chastened my soul with fasting, that became my reproach. I also made sackcloth my garment, I became a byword to them. Those who sit in the gate speak against me, and I am the song of the drunkards. But as for me, my prayer is to you, O YAHUAH, in the acceptable time, O Elohim, in the multitude of your mercy. Hear me in the truth of your salvation. Deliver me out of the mire, and let me not sink. Let me be delivered from those who hate me, and out of the deep waters. Let not the flood water overflow me, nor let the deep swallow me up. And let not the pit shut its mouth on me. Hear me, O YAHUAH, for your loving kindness is good. Turn to me according to the multitude of your tender mercies. And do not hide your face from your servant, for I am in trouble. Hear me speedily. Draw near to my soul, and redeem it. Deliver me because of my enemies. You know my reproach, my shame, and my dishonor. My adversaries are all before you. Reproach has broken my heart, and I am full of heaviness. I looked for someone to take pity, but there was none. And for comforters, but I found none. They also gave me gall for my food, and for my thirst they gave me vinegar to drink. Let their table become a snare before them, and their well-being a trap. Let their eyes be darkened, so that they do not see, and make their loins shake continually. Pour out your indignation upon them, and let your wrathful anger take hold of them. Let their dwelling place be desolate. Let no one live in their tents. For they persecute whom you have smitten, and talk of the grief of those you have wounded. Add iniquity to their iniquity, and let them not come into your righteousness. Let them be blotted out of the book of the living, and not be written with the righteous. But I am poor and sorrowful, let your salvation, O Elohim, set me up on high. I will praise the name of Elohim with a song, and will magnify him with thanksgiving. This also shall please YAHUAH better than an ox or bull, which has horns and hooves. The humble shall see this and be glad, and you who seek Elohim, your hearts shall live. For YAHUAH hears the poor and does not despise his prisoners. Let the heavens and earth praise him, the seas and everything that moves in them. For Elohim will save Zion and build the cities of Judah, that they may dwell there and possess it. Also, the descendants of his servants shall inherit it, and those who love his name shall dwell in it. Chapter 70. Make haste, O Elohim, to deliver me. Make haste to help me, O YAHUAH. Let them be ashamed and confounded who seek my life. Let them be turned back and confused who desire my hurt. Let them be turned back because of their shame, who say, Ha, ha. Let all those who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. And let those who love your salvation say continually, Let Elohim be magnified. But I am poor and needy, make haste to me, O Elohim. You are my help and my deliverer. O YAHUAH, do not delay.